So welcome back to the grind, and welcome back to it being videos. I did test to see whether or not I could live stream it every Friday, and while it did work, YouTube live streaming is genuinely awful as a person that is producing the content, because you don't even know when the live stream starts half the time. And also there was lots of, obviously, on games where nothing kind of happens, I can cut all of that out in a video, whereas I can't in a live stream. We're going back to making videos every single Friday, roughly 5 PM GMT or BST, depending on time of the year in the UK. Let's carry on going with the Jagdpanzer 4. If you have been watching the live streams, then you know they are all in the playlist. So every single video that I made that was a live stream is all in the playlist. So it is, if you've missed out some, you have a few hours to go through of content. And you can watch me grind through all of the tanks from, you know, the tier 1 all the way up to the tier 6 so far. We did get the ace on the Jagdpanzer 4, so here is what we're using. Let's begin. Well, for game 1, we're on Westfield. It is a tier 8 game, so it's not going to be too amazing for us. But let's hope that... Oh yes, the UDES does know what he's doing with the bushes. Very, very nice. At least it appears he knows what he's doing with the bushes, so we'll see. What I would like to do is just sit around about here, and in that way we can also shoot people that are crossing there. And let's just wait and see if someone pops up over this way. Oh. Type 63, I mean, he's going to be a little bit of a problem for us to deal with. We are using binos, because binos at low tier is way more worthwhile to use than optics is. As people have kept on telling me in the comments. That's going to be very annoying actually to deal with that guy. Let's go and see if we can deal with these people in the center. We might be able to get a shot on this guy. I'm going to put one in here. I'm going to put two in. I think that one went way too high. I mean, honestly, the main thing about this tank, once I get the Jagdpanther, it should be a lot nicer to play. Because from tier, say... I mean, technically tier 3? No, tier 4 with the Stug. Up to this tier, you're more sniping kind of tank destroyers. Whereas with the Jagdpanther, because you have that 320 alpha, you can actually afford to be a little bit more aggressive. And yes, you don't have the armor necessarily to counter people that are going to be shooting back at you. However, DPM is okay, I believe. And yeah, that penetration and alpha damage is going to be super, super nice. Oh, wait, I could have actually shot that guy. He's probably going to move right as I'm about to shoot. Get a shot in. I'll put one more in here. Nice, okay. See if we can get one to this guy as he's pushing up. Nice. May even be able to get one to the KV2 here. Okay. Right, what I want to do now is actually back off completely, because this is not... A lot of people will continue sitting here like this does, which is fine if you have a load of camo, I guess, but you can't really afford to shoot at that stage. So if we back off all the way down here, Tiger 131 doesn't spot us, which is useful. All that we're trying to do at this stage, because this game is already lost and it's 3 to 9, we're just trying to get a little bit more damage out of the game. Because damage is going to equal, obviously, a lot more... I mean, there we go. We got one more shot out, I guess. Yep. Even with a damaged gun, we're still hitting a little bit. A little bit more damage out of the game. That's all that we can really hope for. You know, 1 or 2 more shots in an otherwise dead position. It's 3 to 15. There's nothing you can do about it. I should have actually repaired my gunner in that position rather than the driver, but it's not really going to make too much of a difference. Right, well, Widepark. That's, God, I don't know why this map still exists, to be quite honest with you. I mean, this map, I would probably argue up to about tier 5 is the maximum tier. Tier 6 is, I feel, a little bit much on this map. Especially in like a tier 6 only matchup. That is really quite a large amount of view range. One into him. Not quite two though. I don't know where that one went actually. We're not going to get a third in. Oh, we may be able to shoot this M44 as he's crossing over there. I think we hit someone else. Oh, he got tracked right as I shot. Lovely. And that M44 is now either going to go right to the very back, or he's going to go right to the corner. But I mean, so far so good. We just need to sit here and wait at the moment. We don't really need to try and force anything currently. I'm kind of impressed that bounced. We have 145 pen, which is more than enough to go through a Cromwell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the M44 has gone into the corner, so I can't shoot him. Oh, hello. Lovely. Very, very nice. I'll tell you one thing, this thing does have very, very nice camo. Unfortunately though, this game is looking much like the last, where we're going to have to end up just trying to get the most out of it. We're down at least 1,500 health, from what we can tell. And, I mean, we're putting a few tanks back, so it's not too bad. I think I'm going to move forwards now, because there's not really too much over this way. We should try and get some damage done. Especially like to this VK. Interesting. Why am I being pushed? For God's sake, man. Really? Yeah, now my engine's gone. This KV2 really is oblivious, isn't he? Like, he actually is just oblivious to what's going on around him. Well, my bad for trying to help my teammates out by shooting people there. I should have just been selfish and just sat right at the back and just wait for everyone to die. Well, this is going really well so far. We've gained 800 XP. Yep. I mean, we're now on Pearl River, so we can maybe have a good game. Although this is not really the map for tank destroyers that are sniping tank destroyers, let's say. We can try and be a little bit more aggressive, I guess. Because there really isn't a lot to do if you're a sniping TD. Especially when your light tank is still in base. So I'm going to be trying to go a little bit more aggressive here, and we can see what we can do over this side in the... I mean, I don't even know what this is. What is this classed as? I don't know what it is. That area. And hopefully we don't get shot getting there. Not spotted. Good. Good. Into here we go. Lovely. We have our P43 with us, which is good. I'm going to check to see if that bush has been knocked over. Of course, we hit the cupola, but no damage. I mean, why would we damage it, you know? Now we have the very fun time of trying to get the angle to be able to shoot this guy. There we go. sure he enjoyed himself. Come on, gun. This tank's so tall, it just sees over it. Yes, thank you, artillery. Yes, I know you're there. Yeah, very useful. Well, there goes all my health, though, in 3 shots. Is this guy going to try and peek up this side now? Okay, good. He died for it. I need to try and not get spotted as I go over this and try and go back if I can. Oh, he did spot me there, no. So what I would like to do is trying to shoot the middle as well, if we can. We've done 1.2k combined, which is definitely not bad. We're just going to be constantly trying to dodge arty now, though. We can maybe just sit behind this. Oh, the VK can still spot me there. Well, this VK being here is quite a big issue. We might just have to sit here and do nothing for a little bit. Until such time as something happens. Because he needs to die before we can really do anything. Because no matter what I do, I'm going to get shot. Because I get spotted by this guy. We're up on health on this side of the map, but I have no idea what the health is looking like on the other side. This guy's going to end up dying. I have to try something. Okay, he's on now 10 health. There you go, he missed, good. Very good, very, very good. Okay. Oh, we actually spot this. I don't have the gun depression to go over and shoot him, though. Actually, I could, like, yoink myself up here. Wait. Look at this pro gamer maneuver. He also is doing the same thing. I just need to keep him spotted, that's all. What a wonderful, you know, class that Leffe is. Nothing wrong with the Leffe. WZ. I don't think the WZ is going to be moving, to be honest. Now that we are unspotted. We need to dip down into here. We did get spotted, though. So we do need to be careful. You can actually spot through wrecks, so... Now it's just the gorilla. Here, little gorilla. Yeah. Because that's balanced, you know, he can shoot me behind somewhere that I can't return fire at. Completely fine. No issues there. You know, you have a Leffe on my team that was perma-tracking an ELC. And then you just have this guy shooting me from where there is no way of me getting any shots back at him. Very balanced class. Well, I mean, at least we can do the good old apply. Oh, look, Leffe coming second on damage. Yep. Completely fine. No issues with that tank. Well, that does mean that we can now go ahead and research the Jagdpanther. Very, very nice indeed. And we can go ahead and buy it because we have already got the ace on this vehicle. So we can go ahead and sell this and move everything up to the Jagdpanther. Put the Jagdpanzer 4 crew into it. This will give me another radio operator. Sorry, now it's going to give me a radio operator, so I'm going to have to train one of these to... I mean, you can be trained. Yes. Retrain. Yes, 20k, sure. Wonderful. And I might as well go with Brothers in Arms on this guy, and Brothers in Arms on this, and this. Very, very nice. And for the upgrades, we'll get the gun. We'll grab the radio, and obviously we're saving the free XP for probably the tracks first, I think? I'm not sure. Wait. Comparison. If I need... So I will need the tracks for the big gun, but this next gun, I won't need the tracks for it. So we still have the same gun from the last tank, from the Jagdpanzer 4. And we'll work our way up. I'll probably get the tracks first, more than anything. Just to get that out the way. For equipment-wise, if we go with vents, we get the rammer. And 55 top speed. I mean, it's not slow. Definitely doesn't have view range, though. I attempted to put optics on it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Wonderful. And now we just need to train that up. Very, very nice. But that will be for the next episode. And that is also going to be the last video for this year on the grind. Because from the 20th, I'm going to be taking time off from making videos and whatnot until the 2nd. So the next one will be on the 5th. The 5th of January will be the next one. So you got to wait a little bit, but Christmas. So yeah, I'm taking the time off. So if you did enjoy, you know what to do. And I will see you all on the 5th for the next episode of The Grind in the new year.